Good morning, good afternoon, good night, and good evening, depending on the time you are listening under the sound of my voice, under the sound of this voice. You're welcome to PMG Decision Podcast, and you're quite listening to the sound of my voice, voiced of Pristic FX. Here we give expert solutions, one question at a time. On our today's question or topic, rather, someone actually asked a very interesting question. Yeah, and was the question? The person asked, how can someone start trading forex with limited capital and reduce risks? And actually, that's actually I think this is the first time someone could actually, or I should talk this publicly, that someone asked me such a question, which is very, very interesting. I repeat the question again. How can someone start trading Forex with limited capital and reduce risk? Actually, I remain Pristic FX. I'm a Forex trader. What I enjoy doing. And Forex is one of the markets with highest volatility. Yeah, everybody knows about it. And a lot of people is going to say it's a risky market. And besides, there is no market or there is no business that does not have any risk. But how to start with small capital as a beginner? You can actually leverage prop firm or private investors. But I wouldn't advise you to leverage on prop firm or actually use private investors when you don't have the actual skill, when you don't have the actual knowledge, because we should all understand the importance of skill set when it comes to forex trading. Not only forex, we also talk about cryptocurrency, stocks, bond, commodity, whatsoever thing that requires the financial market. You should not consider should I say starting with a small capital or actually leveraging on a huge capital without the right skill set, because the right skill set is going to make you stand out. It's not all about how much you would start with or how you can be able to reduce risk. The first question you should possibly ask yourself is, do I have the right skill set? Because if you have the right skill set, that is when you are going to leverage on prop firm. That is when you are going to leverage on private investors. That's when you can possibly become a portfolio manager or a fund manager. Everything lies on your decision. But when we talk about account, you can't be talking about prop firm, private investor without understanding micro account, macro, and nano. All these things are types of accounts. So you categorically need to understand how the account operates and how you can use a preferred broker to actually come through it, so that because if you know the right account to use and you know the right broker you can be able to use, of course it's going to help you with limited capital, and actually you understand how you can reduce your risk. Okay, because even if you want to, how you can how you can start with limited capital, you also have to understand price action, as well as you understand market structure, other things like supply, demand, support and resistance, break of structure, the retest, and a whole lot of things, because market has its own bias. So that is why it is quite important whenever you want to consider limited capital and reduce your risk. Have you tried demo accounts? Have you practiced? Have you worked on yourself possibly to understand your weakness and your strength? Have you applied the due risk management, stop loss, take profit, and account positioning? because you can't be talking about starting, or yeah, possibly starting with limited capital and reduced risk without practicing, without understanding price action, without understanding the accounts, the brokers you want to use, and the whole lot of it. So I wouldn't encourage you to even go into it if you don't understand these details. Okay, so these are the things you need to consider before you even consider limited capital and resources. You have to, or you should possibly understand yourself. You should understand how to navigate the market, because how can you navigate the market? How can you apply the risk skill set? Because the risk skill set sets you apart. It makes you stand out. That's what differentiates you. So I don't actually know your biggest forex challenge. I don't know, but I will be very open to take your questions. If you ask me, you know the right channel you should use to ask about. I don't know. So just be open, be free, relate with me. You can drop your forex challenge or your biggest forex challenge on the comment section. Yeah, if you want us to discuss about it here openly, you can notify me. But if you want us to actually talk about it on a private level, I can give you that room. We talk about it so that you can be able to go through it, because like we stated earlier, we are here to simplify every journey, be it forex trading, business growth, real estate, name it. We are just here to simplify everything. So drop in your questions, and as well subscribe, put on your notification icon. If you find this interesting, hit the like button, and let's see you on the next one, because we have several questions. So if you want us to talk deeper about this, you should just send us a message. Without wasting further time, I will pray that God bless you and open doors for you. You will not lack, your family will not lack. God will protect each and every one of you. Thank you. Remain blessed, stay blessed by the blessed.